Hello everyone, my name is Luke, aka Mr. Rage. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are actually going to be doing something a little bit different. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the background Dying Light gameplay. Awesome game. So, yeah. Anyways, in today's video, I am actually going to be interviewing a very disappointed GTA fan. This dude has been a fan of GTA for almost as long as I have, so I figured he would be the perfect guy to interview for today's discussion video. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, B. Coker, introduce yourself, please.
Hey, and also first off, I'm not really. I'm actually a good GTA fan, but just not a fanboy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
B. Coker here is not a toxic Rockstar fanboy. Um, he's just a fan of Rockstar, just like I am. Like me and him are actually really similar in terms of how we enjoy Rockstar. You know, he loves Rockstar's games, I love Rockstar's games, but no, he's not a fanboy, and neither am I. Okay, there's no fanboy shit in here. However, B. Coker here is what I would like to call a disappointed GTA fan and a very disappointed Rockstar fan, somewhat like myself. So, yeah, that's actually one of the other reasons why I wanted to do an interview with this guy because not only is he a good friend of mine, but I feel like he's a good representative of the point I'm trying to make in today's discussion video. So, again, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, I want to get straight into it now. Okay, so B. Coker, my first question for you about Rockstar and the GTA series is, what do you think of modern Rockstar compared to classic Rockstar from the mid to late 2000s?
well, Luke. To my perspective, I think modern Rockstar today is much greedier than they was back in the early 2000s. Because early 2000s they were more friendly towards us, and they actually listened to us, and they gave us great games. But in today's modern Rockstar, they kind of they kind of got onto the greedy side. And they don't want to listen to us. They got so lazy with the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition, and also they got lazier with the GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, knowing that they release the same game every time. But what I am excited about is GTA 6, and yeah. So I think today's modern Rockstar is probably a little bit gritty,
I
and
100% agree. One thing that I also don't like about modern Rockstar, and listen, guys, I understand that this is getting kind of an old subject, but I am still really mad about how Rockstar gave us such a garbage version of GTA Trilogy Remastered. Because, you see, the thing about me is, I never actually got to play GTA 3 and Vice City. Thank God I did play San Andreas, but I didn't get to play GTA 3 and Vice City. And the fact that Rockstar could have given us all an opportunity to play some of the greatest games in the GTA series, and also basically the trilogy that started the GTA series, I think it is extremely disrespectful that Rockstar not only gave us a garbage version of GTA Trilogy, but they also disrespected their own legacy by giving us such an inferior version of the GTA trilogy. Because obviously, GTA Trilogy Remastered is pure garbage. I mean, the fact that these games run worser than their older 2000s versions of themselves, I mean, that's pathetic. I mean, that is absolutely pathetic because the fact that the PS2 versions of GTA Trilogy runs better than the PS5 and PS4 versions, like, that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, Rockstar not only disrespected old GTA fans, but they also pretty much disrespected themselves. So, to me, that's like one of the worst things that Rockstar ever done. B. Coker, do you agree or do you disagree?
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah, and so do a lot of other GTA fans. I mean, I've talked to plenty of OG GTA fans, and they were even more pissed off due to the fact that Rockstar actually tried taking away the earlier, or no, the old 2000s versions of the GTA trilogy off of Steam. And you know, speaking of Steam, I gotta say, Rockstar treats PC players like absolute crap, and I'm starting to get really fucking tired of it. I mean, the fact that GTA 6 is not even gonna be on PC at launch is also really irritating for me because in 2025 I may switch to PC gaming, and I really don't like the idea of being forced to play on console again just for one game. And Rockstar has been treating PC players like crap since the beginning. But anyways, back to the topic of GTA Trilogy Remastered. I feel like this is without a doubt the scummiest thing that Rockstar ever did. Besides GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, the reasons why this is the scummiest thing for me is because GTA Trilogy Remastered is basically the trilogy that started the entire Grand Theft Auto series. If it wasn't for the GTA trilogy, Rockstar and the GTA series would not even be where it is today. It would not be as popular. It wouldn't be making Rockstar billions of dollars like it is now. And the fact they have the audacity to disrespect the older GTA trilogy, to me, that's one of the worst things that Rockstar ever done, especially for old people, because the older fans of Rockstar, I mean, this is their childhood that you're messing with here. I mean, the fact that Rockstar made such a garbage version of GTA Trilogy, which is some people's childhood, that's really fucked up to me. You know, because it's disrespectful, it's shitty, and it's even bad for newer players like me, because like I said, I never got to play GTA 3 in Vice City. I could have had an opportunity to experience these old classic games, and the fact that Rockstar fucked it up so badly, yeah, that really pisses me off. Like, that really rubs me the wrong way.
It really hurts.
Yes, it really does, and I feel bad for the OG fans because, you know, like I just said, I mean, this is people's childhood. I mean, GTA Trilogy, the old GTA Trilogy, I mean, this is what got some people into gaming back in the early 2000s. I mean, these were such magical times for people who experienced these games back in the day when they first came out, because games like GTA back in the 2000s, these games were completely revolutionary. I mean, open world games, open world sandbox games like the GTA series, there's a reason why these games were so amazing when they first came out back in the 2000s. I mean, these games were revolutionary. They pretty much started the entire open world genre. So again, it's so disrespectful and so shitty how Rockstar made such a completely fucking scummy cash grab of GTA Trilogy. And the thing that pisses me off even more is the fact that they had such a great opportunity. I mean, they could have made GTA Trilogy Remastered look and run so good on next-gen consoles, and although it does look kind of good, obviously the horrible performance and the bugs completely ruins the experience. Now, B-Coker, I believe you have GTA Trilogy on your PS4, and would you like to tell our viewers how bad it runs on your PS4?
Guys, it is not why y'all guys don't want to play it on last gen consoles.
Yes, and I would also like to make a quick shout out to M64 Bros, who actually plays GTA Trilogy, or at least tried to, on his Nintendo Switch. If M64 was with us right now, he will be saying the same thing that B. Coker just said, but if you guys would like to have proof that M64 Bros also had trouble playing this on his Nintendo Switch, I will leave a link in his video in the comment section below. So, this game runs like garbage on pretty much all platforms. It runs like crap on the Xbox.
I know when I played it, it's kind of playable on my console, but it's a little bit broken.
Yes.
I would say I had got far pretty good in GTA 3, but it's still broken. Like the Killer Tomatoes was bad, and the basically it's broken, and the Killer Tomatoes was just bad, and especially CJ from San Andreas. He looks like he's just high as fuck right now when you look at him.
Yes,
like,
and
that's how bad it's broken.
And GTA Trilogy Remastered came out in 2021, and yet till this day, almost 2 years later, this is actually about to be the third year. GTA Trilogy Remastered is still full of bugs, and you know, like I just said, this is the worst thing Rockstar ever done, because they pretty much took one of their greatest trilogies, which is of course GTA Trilogy, made a completely fucked up cash grab, and they couldn't even have the audacity to make it playable. Like, listen, the fact that GTA Trilogy costs $60 is a bit pricey. You know, to me that's a bit pricey. But the fact that these games don't even run properly just makes it so much worse. But yeah, so now we're going to be talking about the second worst thing that Rockstar ever done, and that is, of course, GTA Online. B. Coker, how do you feel about GTA 5 Online, in your honest opinion?
Well, to me, I think it's just I think it moved away from the crime element and turns into like a future game. With all the militarization that's in it, and all of the toxicity that's in it. Players constantly griefing cargo and all that. Just ruining players' experience. I still play to this day, and Rockstar did do a good thing on it. They did add a good thing where you could sell your cargo in invite-only sessions. I did that. That was a good thing that Rockstar did because I don't have to worry about constantly my cargo getting blown up. And so I think to this day GTA Online is kind of dying because of GTA 6 that's coming out, and it will happen eventually. They will come out with they will eventually run out of ideals for GTA Online.
I think you guys already know how I personally feel about GTA Online. To me, GTA Online is nothing more but a frustrating, irritating, and repetitive pay-to-win grind fest. Because you see, the thing in GTA Online is the best thing about GTA Online is all the cool stuff you can buy. All the cool vehicles, the nightclubs, the bunkers, all the cool weapons. But in order to get all the cool things in GTA Online, you have to grind so long just to get enough money to actually get them. And you see, the thing about GTA Online is...
It's crazy. You know how long it took me to get the casino penthouse?
How long?
A long time. Like, it took me, like, years to get the penthouse.
You see, the reason why I actually stopped playing GTA Online is because, to me, it felt like having a job. It didn't feel like I was playing a fun video game. It felt like I was having a job. Now, you see, the thing about me is I like grinding in video games. Like, for example, like this game right here, like the game I'm playing right now, I like grinding in RPG games because the longer I grind, I know that my grinding is actually going to pay off, and, my character gets stronger, I get better weapons, all that cool shit. But in GTA Online, you have to grind for literally every single thing that you want to buy. There's not a single thing in GTA Online that is actually affordable. Everything in GTA Online, you gotta grind so long for, and then you've gotta ask yourself, do I want to spend hundreds of dollars for in-game currency, or do I want to waste hundreds of hours to grind for in-game currency? And either scenario is bad. I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on shark cards, and I don't want to waste hundreds of hours grinding for in-game currency. Like, some GTA fans will definitely call me out on this and saying that, oh, I'm just not putting in enough effort, or I'm just not a dedicated player, but I don't play video games to play it like a job. Like, I don't want to play a video game like it's some kind of fucking day job. I want to play a video game to have fun. Although I do like grinding, I only like grinding if it's actually worth my time. But in GTA Online, it's not worth my fucking time. Because I don't like the fact that I have to grind for literally every single thing I want to buy. I feel like that's way too much work, and it's way too fucking repetitive as well. I mean, it's so repetitive, and it's so frustrating. Grinding for hours upon hours on end just to buy one fucking item, whether it be a car or a nightclub or just any of the other overpriced things in GTA Online, and then you gotta do that same thing again for the next overpriced thing you may want. Like, I don't want to do that shit. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to do that shit. And my next biggest complaint with GTA Online is also how pay-to-win the game actually is. Now, B. Coker, what is your opinion on in-game currency and shark cards?
I feel like they just taking money away from us just by us paying for it. Like, they just stealing our money, just using it to do even more crazy shit with the, microtransactions and all that. And to me personally, I would rather not have microtransactions in any other game. It doesn't matter if it's an online game, period. I do not want to have any microtransactions. Because I feel like they are scams, and they are just easy cash grabs.
For me, I feel like microtransactions in video games can go either one of two ways. Either they can be really bad, or they can be okay. Now, let me quickly explain what I mean. Now, let's say for, GTA Online, let's say they had a $50 shark card, and let's say this gave you like, I don't know, like over $1 million. If they had a shark card like that in GTA Online, I actually wouldn't mind, because you see, the thing is, when it comes to microtransactions, is if they're affordable, like if they're not extremely overpriced, and if they actually give you a good amount of shit, then I would be happy to actually spend my money on something like that because I actually do support microtransactions, but only in some ways. Now, if the microtransaction costs more than the actual game itself, no, I'm not. I don't like that because first of all, that only means that the microtransaction is too overpriced. Because if you have microtransactions that cost more than the actual game itself, to me, that's overpriced. And a good example of this is actually some of the Call of Duty games. They have so many overpriced microtransactions in there, and all it gives you is just overpowered guns. And that's why Call of Duty is basically pay to win, because they give you overpriced weapons, or no, overpowered weapons with overpriced guns. I don't like that. Like if they're
Yeah.
gonna if the game is gonna be paid to win like that, and if they're gonna lock shit behind paywalls, and if they're gonna make you grind if you don't want to buy a shark card, like I don't like that shit. And for me, that's why I don't like GTA Online personally, because I don't like how pay to win it is. Because basically, if you don't want to buy shark cards, then you have to grind for hundreds upon hundreds of hours on end. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like GTA Online, because if you don't want to buy shark cards, then you're basically gonna have to grind for hundreds upon hundreds of hours on end, and that just pisses me off, and that's why I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
don't blame
GTA
you.
Online. Now,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
let's focus on some of the positives, because there actually are some decent positives in GTA Online. Now, one of the best things to me about GTA Online is doing fun missions with friends, because although I hate GTA Online, there actually can be fun moments in there. For example, going on missions together with your friends and, working together and doing missions and making money together, it actually is quite fun. Now, B. Coker, do you agree or do you disagree?
I do definitely agree. There was some fun stuff in GTA Online that you should really do.
Yeah, like honestly, like I don't think that there's no such thing as a game that's just 100% bad, unless we're talking about Ride to Hell Retribution, or Saints Row Reboot, for example. Those games could go straight to hell. All right, those games could go straight to hell. If I had a copy of the Saints Row Reboot, I would literally film myself pissing on it right now, even if my channel would get banned. I don't even care if I'd be showing my dick on camera. I would literally film myself pissing on that game. But anyways, we're getting off topic.
Hmm.
Now, when it comes to GTA Online, there are some fun things in there. Doing missions together, or for example, doing some of the game modes. One of my all-time favorite things in GTA Online was actually racing. Like, I actually really enjoyed racing in GTA Online, and I definitely feel like these are some of the positives of GTA Online. Doing some of the fun game modes, or doing missions together, or just fucking around, or, fucking with other players. Like, I feel like those are the best things about GTA Online. But everything besides that, yeah, unfortunately, everything besides that, not so much. And it's a shame because the only problem that I see with GTA Online is honestly the microtransactions. Like, if Rockstar wasn't so obsessed with making sure that every single person spends money on shark cards and making it pay to win like it still is till this day, then I feel like GTA Online would actually be a really good experience. I mean, in some of the updates that Rockstar adds in there, they actually are some decently good updates. For example, I'm a huge fan of Heist in GTA Online. Coker, do you agree or do you disagree?
Yeah, there was some good heists in there, but
Cayo
some of them are.
Perico is without a doubt my favorite. I think Cayo Perico, and I did enjoy the Diamond Casino heist as well. I feel like that was definitely a fun heist. Wasn't a huge fan of the Doomsday heist, but to each their
No,
own.
Doomsday House was worst.
Yeah, I unfortunately wasn't a huge fan of the Doomsday heist per se, but I still enjoyed myself with it somewhat. But my
And there
favorite
are some good
heist,
DLC contents like the contract DLC because they added a returning character, Franklin.
true, but again, every single thing that Rockstar adds, every single good thing that they add, there always comes with some kind of negative. And things like the Arena War and the contract and all those other DLCs, you guys notice that every DLC that Rockstar makes for GTA Online comes with some kind of new vehicle or a new car or a bunch of new clothes. And again, they're all overpriced. You see, Rockstar adds all this stuff with every new update, so that way people can always have more things to spend, money on. But again, it's the same problem. If Rockstar would stop making everything in GTA Online so overpriced, or if they did, because GTA Online is going to be over soon because of GTA 6, I mean, for 10 years, GTA Online was nothing more but a pay-to-win grind fest because of how overpriced everything was inside the game. Honestly, to me, the only fun thing about GTA Online is just doing missions with your friends and, doing some of the game modes. But the microtransactions and all the pay-to-win shit and all the overpriced shit, to me, that's my biggest pet peeve against GTA Online. B. Coker, do you agree or do you disagree?
I agree. I really do agree.
So, Coker, what do you think? What else do you think Rockstar has done these past couple of years that you find really scummy?
Well, I can't think of one. I think the one thing is that they well, how do I put this? They don't listen to the fans at all. Every time you try to get their attention, they don't. They just ignore it, and they
Well,
become more lazy. And also another thing is they recently released a Red Dead Redemption port for the PS4, which I don't. Me personally, people might find it kind of pissed off. I don't mind for a Red Dead Redemption PS3 port. I don't mind at all.
yeah, like when it comes to ports, I actually don't mind that as well. Similar to B. Coker, I do like the fact that Red Dead is now playable on PS5 now, as well as Nintendo Switch. But it is a bit disappointing how they didn't fully remaster the game. They pretty much just ported it from the PS3. I think Rockstar should have definitely done a proper remaster instead of just a simple port because
Yeah.
I remember Take-Two Interactive saying in the past that they wouldn't focus on just simple ports and remasters, and well, the Red Dead port is literally just that. Like, it's literally that and everything else. Like, it's literally everything that Take-Two said they wouldn't do at Rockstar. So, yeah, that's also a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
One other thing about GTA Online, because, it can be worse. Speaking of PC players, like, before I was saying, how Rockstar treats PC players very badly. I'm sure some of you guys remember how people were actually getting their entire account hacked on GTA Online because of how awful its security was. I mean, a while ago, people playing GTA Online on PC were getting DDoS. They were having their entire account stolen. I mean, let this sink in for a second. People on PC were literally not only losing their GTA accounts, but they were losing their entire Steam accounts and their full library of digital games just because of how awful Rockstar security is for GTA Online. So, not only was Rockstar treating PC players badly because of all the other shit that they have in GTA Online, but they were also putting people at risk. Besides the microtransactions, besides all the other scummy shit, Rockstar was actually putting people's PCs and their accounts at risk. B. Coker, what is your opinion on this?
It's just awful. It's
And you
literally
see,
just awful.
and it's also sad because, the fact that we're talking about Rockstar doing all this shit, it's sad because once upon a time, this was once a company that you couldn't even imagine doing shit like this. Like, this was once a company that not only made great games, but they were also good to the people that they made those games for. Like, Rockstar actually cared deeply about their fans once upon a time. Like, it wasn't just the greedy scumbags that they are now. Like, not only did Rockstar make incredible video games, some of the best video games of all time. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. Rockstar's older games, they weren't just games, they were entire unforgettable experiences. The fact that this same company, was now putting people and their PCs at risk because of their awful security, that is not only sad, but it's actually downright depressing. It just goes to show you how such a great company can have such a large and unprecedented downfall.
Yeah, it's just Rockstar really gone downhill so fast.
Yes, and it's very sad because, it's even more sad when you realize that the reasons why Rockstar is like this is honestly because of Take-Two Interactive. I mean, let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen.
And not only that, the GTA fanboys.
True. GTA fanboys are also a reason, but let's be honest here, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you think Rockstar canceled all of the DLCs that were coming for GTA 5, which we'll talk about in just a minute? But why do you think Rockstar canceled those single-player DLCs in the first place? Rockstar didn't cancel them because they wanted to. Rockstar canceled them because their overlords at Take-Two Interactive saw how popular GTA Online was getting, and they also saw how much money people were spending on shark cards. And again, like Coker said, people who started buying shark cards the minute they arrived in GTA Online, you people are the reasons why Rockstar is now the way they are. If
Exactly,
people,
like, exactly. It's just y'all people. It's the reason why GTA 5 was actually kind of failing right now. I'm not saying because I know GTA 5 is quite popular, but you're the reason why there were no DLCs for GTA 5. It's because y'all people buy microtransactions for GTA
shark
Online.
cards.
Well, shark cards, that the same thing, but y'all people is the reason y'all buy shark cards. It's because y'all buy shark cards. It's the reason why the DLCs are fit
And
are not here.
honestly, like, listen. I know I talk big on Rockstar and how good they used to be, but honestly, Rockstar still needs to make money because Rockstar won't be able to make all those incredible video games if they're not making enough money. So I understand that Rockstar needs to make money, especially the type of games that Rockstar makes, because Rockstar makes incredible video games. Rockstar makes the type of games that would take another company decades to make. Like, Rockstar makes some really big quality games, and I understand that that requires a lot of profit. So why should Rockstar even make DLC for GTA 5 single player when all you people are giving Rockstar so much money for shark cards? I mean, honestly, you can't even really blame Rockstar anymore because they're just making money effectively. Because if you show Rockstar that you'll give them your money for shark cards and all that crap, then Rockstar will take advantage of it, because at the end of the day, Rockstar is still a company and companies need to make money. So honestly, you can't even really blame Rockstar anymore. I mean, yeah, they become really scummy, they become obsessed with money, but you people are the reasons why Rockstar became what they became. You guys are pretty much the reasons why Rockstar is no longer the company that focuses on single player games. I mean, when GTA 6 comes out, you already know that GTA 6 is not going to focus on single player. Like, we all know that here. Me and B Coker know it, and you guys know it as well. Rockstar is not going to focus on GTA 6 as single player. They're going to focus 100% on the online, just like GTA 5 and just like Red Dead Redemption 2. Because not even Red Dead 2 focused on its single player. Red
No,
Dead 2 didn't.
we never got Undead Nightmare 2, no Sadie Allo DLC, no Dutch Veteran Gang Origins DLC, no nothing.
Nope. Because, you see, and this all goes back to Take-Two Interactive. Take-Two Interactive is a very greedy company, and they've been a greedy company for a very long time now, and they're just as money hungry as Rockstar is. So when they saw how much money people were spending on GTA Online, they were like, okay, if this is actually making Rockstar a shit ton of money, then maybe this is what they can focus on so we can get more money. This is pretty much the reasons why Rockstar is what they are now.
Yeah.
So yeah, and B Coker, what is your opinion on GTA 5 not getting any single player DLC? Does this disappoint you, or would you rather have GTA Online DLC?
It very disappoints we didn't get any single player content for GTA 5. It's because of GTA Online. That was just sad, and I'm very disappointed because of that.
Yeah, I mean, and you see, the thing is, like, I'm even more disappointed because, the thought of having more fun adventures with Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, and having characters meet, like imagine Lamar meeting Michael, or, Michael meeting, one of Franklin's older friends, or vice versa. Like, there's so many characters that never even got to meet in GTA 5 because, the story was so short. I mean, GTA 5 single player was so short. I mean, we could have had all of these interactions. We could have had, more fun missions and more, story with Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. I mean, I'm very disappointed by that myself. Because Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, they are some of my favorite GTA characters in the GTA universe. Like, I'm very fond of those three, especially Trevor. So Trevor's my favorite character. So, I'm also very disappointed by that. Okay, Coker, my last question before we end the discussion is, what do you think about GTA 6 possibly going woke?
I feel like I think there's like a 50-50 chance that it might happen.
I myself am very concerned about something like that happening because, as you guys know, I've already made a video about it myself. If GTA 6 does go woke, then Rockstar is going to have a lot of consequences come their way because, you know, woke culture is a very hated thing these days. A lot of people are getting sick and tired of all this crap, and if they put it in one of the world's most beloved video game franchises like GTA, then yeah, people are going to be extremely pissed off about it. I can already tell. I mean, me and B Coker, we may seem like just a couple of assholes on YouTube who don't matter to anyone, but if you've got an entire rally of angry gamers because of GTA 6 going woke, that's definitely going to cost both Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive a lot of money, and like I said, they will be paying a lot of consequences for it. B Coker, what is your opinion on the GTA 6 trailer? Does it look good to you, or just does it look just okay to you?
It looks good. I mean, it looks good. It's got the Unreal Engine feel to it, and what they did with Jason Lucia, I think this is probably going to be a next step for Rockstar with this game.
Yes, I really do hope so. I really hope that GTA 6 will be the definitive next generation GTA that we've all been waiting for over 10 years now. So, yeah, I'm also really hoping for that. I mean, I do have hope for GTA 6. I feel like this game is going to be very realistic. I feel like GTA 6 is actually going to push realism to its limits in video games. It will push realism to its limits. It will push details to its limits. It will push every single thing in video games in general to its limits. Like, this game will push literally everything to its absolute limit. This game will have next-gen consoles on the edge. I mean, I think even PS5s and Xbox will have trouble running this game because of how big it's going to be. Like, I can already tell Rockstar's going to go crazy with it. I mean, I do have hope for GTA 6, but like I said, man, if the game goes woke, then, you know, that's going to prevent a lot of people from buying it, including myself.
And not only that, GTA will fail in general.
Yes, because we all remember what happened with the Saints Row series because of them going woke. And you see, the thing about woke developers, I've said this before and I'll say it again, woke developers cannot make video games because similar to a greedy developer, woke developers don't care about actually making a good game. They just care about spreading their propaganda. So, you know, woke developers cannot even make good games at all. So if Rockstar has gone woke by any chance, then we can pretty much kiss the GTA series goodbye, which would be very depressing. And very sad.
Very upsetting. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, woke culture ruins everything. Like, it doesn't just ruin gaming, it ruins everything in general. And these fucking zombies are really starting to piss me off. You know, like, this is completely off topic, but if Techland makes another Dying Light game, for the love of God, please don't bring back that shitty-ass stamina system. This motherfucker can't even swing his weapon 3 times out. Oh, I feel like he's about to run a fucking marathon. Like, that's what this motherfucker sounds like after he swings his weapon 3 times. Like, oh my god, no. I can't breathe. Like, god damn, like, this Kyle Crane is such a fucking idiot. Like, this man can't even swing his weapon 3 times without getting... Yes, like, this shit is starting to piss me off. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little interview with me and my buddy B Coker Gamer. I know I definitely did.
I do have. Oh yes, bye guys. I do have a YouTube channel and a Twitch account, and also got a TikTok channel as well.
Yes, I will leave B Coker's YouTube down in the description below for you guys to check out. Please check out B Coker. He is an up and coming YouTuber, and he can definitely use some much needed support. You know, because the YouTube algorithm has not been very nice to him. You know, because he doesn't even have over 100 subscribers. I mean, he only has like... B Coker, how many subscribers do you have right now?
Right now I got 7, which is bad.
Only 7 subscribers. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please give B Coker a... give him a hand on YouTube. He definitely deserves it. You know, give the man a hand. You know, yeah, I'd appreciate that, and he would definitely appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much to inviting me to this interview. I look forward to another one.
Yes, I am too. We'll definitely do more of these in the future. You know, just talking about topics in general. You know, just me and him, because these are some very fun videos to make. And besides, B Coker is a very good assistant in my discussion videos. So yeah, you can definitely expect to see this cat in more of my videos. And yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care, y'all. Peace.